24, okay. This working now? This working now. I can make the font not so big again. Nope, don't hide that. I need the setting. That doesn't need to be 50. That can go back to 24. Yeah. And then you can go back to also being not quite as large. And then save, and then how's the size and sound? Also, can you hear me clearly? I'm not, like, extra peaking or anything. As the background is doing stuff, I need to talk and keep talking so that you can hear, not lose the mouse. So that's working again. Don't know why that suddenly stopped working on me. You can't tell. Okay, let's see if I can. Alright, I'm going to purposefully cause this to be angry. We're going to talk right here, and this should absolutely sound horrible. Does this sound absolutely horrible, me talking directly into the mic? Okay. Do I have any of that happening when I am not talking on top of the mic right now? Because I can't look at it, otherwise it starts doing that. Not much, no, okay. So I need to, hopefully this won't sound horrible, move the mic back a little bit. Is this more reliably sounding nice? Right, need to continue talking so that you have something to listen to while we do this, so that you know a little bit more what a little smoother. Okay. I can play with dials now to get it to sound even better. Dials are scary though. I want to ask for help with dials. It didn't make it readable color in the dark, no matter how bright I have the light on it. Hang on. Oh, it's now decided. Okay, so if I tone volume, recording, line volume, instrument volume. Alright, I'm gonna mess with tone volume. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. How's that sound? Better, less better, smoother, not as smooth. I'm gonna keep talking and let you hear. Don't want too many echoes going. Oof, worse. Alright, turn it back, turn it back. Then I'm going to do filters. Okay, we have noise suppression. What if I do the limiter? How's that sound? Am I too quiet? I can up the threshold a little bit. Talking, blah, blah, blah. Trying to give you stuff because I know you're on a delay. So I've turned on the limiter in OBS. Is that worse, better, neutral, meh? Can't tell what it did. Sounds like I chopped the top off. Okay, the limiter's not the direction to go. Volume? It says it's the monitor volume, not the Oh boy, I don't like their labels. Labels are labels. Instrument volume? Would instrument volume do it? Taking the instrument volume down. That did something? Anything? Nothing? Better, worse, neutral? Only popping on the pop-pops? Nothing. Really? Can instrument volume down more? But that doesn't. I hate how they've labeled these. Instrument volume did nothing. Line volume then. Line volume doing anything at all. Line volume. Down, 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 down. Gravity, wah, ha 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 ha. No, bah. Huh. Nope. I'm not seeing anything on that end. Nope. Okay. Really, I really wish this seemed to do anything at all. Wait, no, you said this sounded bad. Okay. Putting everything back. Everything back to factory. Reset. No, I don't want to do the change or the noise suppression or the reverb. I want to do the custom monster male applause baseline. I just want the dials to do what the dials do. So if that's not going to do it, then no, I have it plugged into the XLR. I'm reading the XLR. What if I did that? Does that sound like I am choppy and horrible sounding? Using OBS's thing instead of, the sound card? Because the sound card is labeled absolutely shitty, which is fine. But yeah, I don't have that stuff plugged into things. I can no real change. So I can take this down just a little bit more since it's listening, and just not go into red ever. Am I still clear and sound all right? And not sounding like the peaks are yelling at people like I did when I. Yeah, okay. Then that's good enough, and you're on screen. I'm tempted to try a button. Do you want me to, would you like to come pick a button? I have chaos buttons. 4. 1, 2, 3, monster!
So monster should be working. I have no idea how this sounds. It says it's monster, so how's monster work? Does it sound different or chaotic or crazy? I might actually have to turn effect up for monster to work now that I think about it. Let's go turn effect up. Effect. Wait, where's the effect button? Sound effect button. For the sound effect up. Alright, I need to actually listen and monster. Moving monster, you have been kidnapped. Middle, I'm not reverbing or anything. Let me turn this on and make sure I'm not reverbing or anything. Because we don't want reverb. We want other chaos, alright? Monitor and output. Oh wow, that sounds really weird. Alright, so I'm not reverbing. Alright, let's turn off voice.
Let's turn up. Alright, there we go. And I don't have echo, right? I don't have echo. Alright, don't have echo. Can't tell if I have echo. 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 Right. I don't know. I have echo buttons. I However, I am stereo. I can't stereo, and right, turning stereo off. But monster sounded weird. Um, Interesting. They have a few in here. Um, but yeah, okay. I think this is a successful. A little garbled. Am I still a little garbled? Let's turn that off. So when I go to do, if I have to turn that off. Wish I could hear it when I did that. Okay. Monitor and output. All right. Is it better? Better, worse? Not normal. Just monster. Oh, just monster sounded garbled. I can do that and turn off monitor and output so I stop talking weird. So
Monster sounds garbled. This one probably just sounds weird.
This one is 2. It probably sounds very weird. This one is 3, because 3, I have no idea how any of these sound. Side note, if anyone...
And so monster is just garbled.
going back to voice. Oh, KTV is the one it did initially and was being very, very wanting to be on KTV. But I should sound back to normal now, even though I just bopped around the effects. Is Chipmunk, really?
Chipmunk. I'll go to 1 again.
And this is 1. This is 1. I'm singing and doing stuff. Because I don't know what else to do while we float around in the pool with the ducks. Because ducks in a pool. Just in case people won't go places. So what's 3? I'll have to make note as to what they are. Are you enjoying 1? I can go back to normal. Because I can also have it change my pitch. I'm not going to. Okay, I'm now curious what I'm going to drive myself insane because I keep doing this. Thank you everybody for being patient. And oh yeah.
I'm turning it back. No. I am. Are you enjoying this, dear? Well, hopefully, because if I can keep track of which is which, it is able to be weird. It seems it could have just been me. I turned on monitor. It sounded off to me. I also have this button. I don't know what this button does. What does this button do? It says KO. Also seems to be gone. Maybe it was a sound effect. It was probably a sound effect. Maybe all sorts of buttons everywhere. I can do this button. And then done. What a sound effect. Really? Oh. At the door? Really? Good to know. Okay. Okay, so I only have 4 voices, and then I have sound effects. Huh. Thank you, dear, for doing this again. Getting this working and going all right. So applause is a door, not applause? Okay. That's fine. there are so many buttons. But what I needed it to work for is it's working and it's now better set up. And the poor right now that it's not doing chaos. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Poor. Okay, there we go. Hello. You need to be flapping your head as you talk. And Teddy is still alive? Alright. Where are we? Here we go. Look at all these ducks. Ducks. Because ducks. And I'm not being... Yep, Teddy is licking his paws. You're so worried, baby bear. No, he's licking his bed, but yes. He's so worried, the baby bear. Such a worry baby bear. Right, how do I get to save this again? Nope, that's not the save button. That's not the save button. That's the save button. That's the save button. Save this one. I have gained a duck or two. I have gained a duck or... Oh, I've gained 10 ducks. Alright, I'm gonna exit this and... Just for shits and giggles, does this still work? Still work. I don't have talking on here, though. I have talking on here. I have talking on here. I have chaos. Because chaos. Alright. No Teddy on this, though. That's okay. Oh, is the stuff, brain. Don't forget brain. Is the stuff going... I spelled tear wrong. Okay. Let me go find that and help me spell tear, dear. Dear. Computer, stop glitching. I know. Goat things, rockadoodle swan, VOD. VOD description. Not VOD. Special things. I don't think tier is in that one. Okay. Straight to YouTube, Patreon backers. Tier. Oh. You're right, I spelled tier wrong. I-E-R. I can spell. I swear I can spell. All the time. Spell all the time. To those that help spell check. Though I can do this and have that just appear. Yeah, at least it's a word. But look, I've just done a thank you to... Oh, I need to move that. There. And then that should jump things around. But yeah, okay. Think this is going to be at least alright for people to watch and see later? Here, I'll stop streaming and actually come talk to you.